Hey, okay. So this is to kind of get some weirder triangle stuff. So one angle in a triangle is 144 degrees, and then the other two angles are congruent. So what we want to know is what is the angle measurement of one of the other two angles. I'm talking about these ones here, the red ones. Okay? So this seems like really kind of crazy, but if you break it down in pieces, it's not too bad. So we know we have a triangle. And we know a triangle's degrees are 180. So no matter how you add them, this angle plus this angle plus this angle is 180 degrees. So let's fill in what we know. We know that one angle is 144. So I'll just call it this, doesn't really matter. So I'll say that angle is 144. Okay? And the other two angles are congruent. And congruent means equal. So that means that this angle and this angle is the same. Well, let's kind of just make this a little, let's take away the stuff. So we know that one angle is 144. So the two reds added together plus 144 gives you 180. So let's get rid of the 144. Subtract that. Oh, this is why we play that game. So let's see here. I want to get 6, and I get to 150, and then 30. Okay, there you go. So 36. So we have 36 degrees. So both these angles here are going to add up to 36 degrees. Oh, wait, these are the same angles. So if they're the same angles, then just one of the angles, okay, plus that same angle is 36. Okay? So that means if I double this angle, I get 36. So can you think of a number doubled that would give you 36? Or you could think about half of 36, which would be 18. So that would be our missing number. Okay? So let's do another one. Okay, one angle in a triangle. Okay, go back to what we were doing before. One angle is 20 degrees. The other two angles are congruent. So let's draw our triangle. So we have our triangle. We know that it adds up to 180. We know that two of the angles are going to be the same. And we know that one angle is 20 degrees. Well, if one angle is 20, and I just get rid of that one angle, how much is left over? 160. So that means the two reds add up to 160, and they're the same. So can you think of a number plus itself that would give you 160? Or, if you didn't want to think about it like that, you could say 2 times something gives you 160. And if you couldn't think about it like that, you could just say, well, something is going to be half of 160. And then you might say that something is 80, and you'd be correct. Okay, that would be our answer. Okay, let's do one more. Let's do, I have space here, that's why I'm doing this one. One angle in a triangle, so I have a triangle. I know that one angle is going to be 22 degrees. And the other two angles are congruent. That means they're the same. Well, I know to make my life easier, I'm going to take out that angle that I know to see what I have left over to work with. Okay? So if I do 22, I want to add that to get to the nearest tens. So that's 8. So that makes it 30. Oh, and 30 and 180, that's just 150 away. Okay, so 158 is what I have to work with. And I know, that's right, that 2 of those reds are going to be equal to 158. So I could think of a number doubled to get 158, or I could say, well, this is half of 158. Ew, half of 158. I don't want to do long division, Mr. Schneider. Okay, well, you don't have to. Think about a number close to 158. Like, what's half of 160? Oh, we can do that one. Oops, okay, there it is. That's just 80. Okay. But 158 is super close to it, right? It's like 2 away. So what's half of 2? Well, that's 1. So 160 minus 2 is 158. 80 minus 1 is 79. There we go. Half of 158 is 79 degrees. And that will be our answer.